Alright, what is up guys, JaretCampisi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be finishing our exhaust install with the full titanium Akrapovic exhaust. If all goes well, at the end of this episode we'll be starting the bike up and getting to hear this beast roar. But first things first, we need to do the unboxing, and in order to do that, we need the beautiful Christina K. Christina's going to do the unboxing for us. I appreciate your help. This is the full titanium Akrapovic exhaust system for the 2020 Ducati Streetfighter. This exhaust comes in at $5,400. That's $5,400. It takes the bike from 208 horsepower to 220 crank horsepower. It is the lightest, best looking, highest horsepower exhaust you can get for the bike. That's why we went for this, and it's the only one that is Ducati approved, I believe. Oh, there you go.
That's
There's
so
the silencers.
Oh my goodness.
Full titanium with the little carbon. Oh my god, that is just ridiculous. I can't wait to see how much weight it saves. So if you guys missed the previous episode when we filmed the stripping of the bike and the stock exhaust system, the stock exhaust weighed 30 pounds. So we're gonna see how much this one saves after she unboxes it all. We're gonna put it on the scale. Oh my god, look at that. Some piping. All titanium. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my god. And this is going to change all kinds of cool colors, blues and purples. There's some header pipes. That's what's going to attach to the headers. This is some heat shielding. Look at these pipes though. Like those welds are just, oh my god. That's insane. Team's just hammering away here. Look at her go.
I love unboxing stuff.
She does. She literally loves unboxing everything. Just throw it on the ground.
Oh,
so
carbon.
these are heat shielding, and then this carbon goes on top of it. So a lot smaller of the piping. If you remember, the stock heat shielding was massive, and these pipes are a little bit shorter. So I think that's everything. And then it even comes with the Sprint high flow filter, which is awesome. So that will go up in the center, but I think we'll do that in the next episode. Today, our goal is to just get all of this assembled, installed, and then start up the bike and see how it sounds.
Shot glass, as Rory calls it.
The shot glass?
With holes in it.
Yeah, that's the
Not
baffle.
gonna get much out of this.
That's the baffle. We're not gonna be using those. There should be. Which is weird because wait, there's already baffles in there. This is something else.
We can never figure it out, but I think it goes in here. It's
Oh. Are we gonna put that in there?
No, we never do.
Good.
Because we always used to say, why didn't they make two of them?
Yeah, that's weird. And we're gonna take these baffles out too,
If you wish to do.
because it actually makes the sound higher pitched, which is more annoying. When you take those out, it gets lower. But we'll do that on camera and everything. We'll show you guys. So there you go, guys. There's the full titanium exhaust. Let's weigh all this right now. Okay. So we put all this stuff in there very gently, and let's see what we got here, guys. Remember, 30 pounds for the stock exhaust. 12 freaking pounds. That means 18 pounds of weight savings, guys, with this exhaust system. Is that worth $5,400? 18 pounds of weight savings plus the 12 pounds we've already saved. That already puts us at 30 pounds. 30 pounds of weight savings already. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, let's get to work because I cannot wait to hear what this thing sounds like with this exhaust, because it's going to sound different than the V4 Panigale, so just wait. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is transferring over the stock lambda sensors, also known as O2. What do you think? It's pretty good, right? Zoolander, I looked that up right before I came, just to impress you, Roy. We're on page number 28 of the directions, so just 200 more and we'll be there. So before we put the Acra headers on in the front here, we're going to remove the fans just so Rory has enough room to do everything, because not only do you have to put the headers on, you got to put the heat shielding on too. We just don't want to scratch anything really, mainly the radiator and oil cooler. So
Look, that's left on from factory.
Oh, is it?
Oh!
What happened?
They
didn't cut it?
Yeah.
Oh. Warranty. Call Bologna.
Yeah, Ducati suck, man.
And then the last thing we're doing before we do any of the headers is putting the cardboard over top and taping it on there. That way it just doesn't get hit at all, because these are very, very important, as I'm sure you all know. Then we'll be able to slide the headers in there and get to work. Okay, so before we attach the headers, he's cleaning the surface before he puts the gaskets back on. So he took the gaskets off, you reuse the stock gaskets. He's cleaning the whole surface and he's gonna put them back on. Are you gonna use any type of bond?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the duck bond we use on there.
The duck bond?
It's just because it's high temperature and It's just peace of mind, if anything.
Well, not to mention how much work it took to get to this point.
Yeah.
God forbid you have an exhaust leak, you need to take the whole bike back.
You fucking jinxed it. I'm gonna go use a little bit now.
Yeah, now we're just gonna put the whole damn tube on there. All right, first header pipe going on. Looks beautiful. See how much lower that is too? The stock exhaust is like way up here, which is nice because that will help with heat too, even though there wasn't much heat on this bike to begin with. But look at that. That's a beautiful sight right there. So Rory was saying, like, because I told him I love how like when pipes are curving over top of each other and everything, it looks so cool. He was saying to look up the Britain exhaust. Look at this, guys. Wait for it to focus. Look at that.
I don't care for Kiwi.
What the shit? That's a Kiwi bike?
Yeah, John Britton.
Oh, John Britton. Okay. Dude, that is, that's some next level shit right there. Thank God we're not doing that, huh?
That's all handmade.
Could be worse. I know, the whole bike's a handmade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's only, I think, they say there's 10 before
10?
it died.
Shoo!
There's 9 left.
That's crazy. So it could be worse, you know? This isn't looking so bad now. All right, header pipe number 2 going on. And then we'll have 2 more to go. Swivel Town, back to Swivel Town. All right, so he already cleaned off the front gaskets, put them on there. Next thing he's gonna do is he put a little bit of that Ducati bond there, just a tiny little layer to make sure that it seals properly. Same thing on each, and then they're gonna go on.
It's just the nature, by design, it wedges it. You've got 2 wedges. You've got wedges down the bottom here,
Yeah,
and you've got the wedge up the top.
that's super cool.
So the tighter you get it, the better it seals.
Look how nice that looks. First header pipe on, and we'll tighten them down after we get them all on. All right, second header pipe going on. That's so cool how they put the Acra symbol on the top of the header pipes there. There's no need to do that, but they do anyway. Look at how sick that looks. Oh, that's so badass. All right, for this next step, see that bracket right there that we slid out in the last episode? Well, that one doesn't go back in. So they actually provide these little spacers here, right there, that have to slide back into that area so that this has proper spacing before you put it back together. That's a really important part. If you weren't reading the directions or watched this video or have done this before, you probably wouldn't do that. Rory said it's a really easy thing to forget, and it could possibly screw up the entire assembly, right?
It's just not designed for us.
Yeah,
It's a pain in the ass to put in. Everyone thinks they know better, but it's insulting to engineers because they design stuff for a reason. And otherwise you start to put more stress on this pivot down here. Things are getting loaded what they're not designed for.
Yep.
So put the fucking thing in.
So it's actually really cool the way Rory did that is he used a little magnet right here, this piece, and he stuck it on the side of it, and that's how we got it back in there. Used this tiny little flathead, got it in the right spot, and then immediately put the bolts in. Done. Moving on. All right, next step, we actually are reusing the stock hardware that came out of these 2 parts here, and we're gonna be putting them on the pipes there and there. So it's funny, actually, I would call these mid pipes. Rory said technically the whole thing's a header. The instructions call it manifold. So pick whichever one you want. I call them mid pipes. Headers, mid pipes, mufflers. Tomato, whatever. Yeah. Everyone in the comment section will be right. We'll be wrong. Look at that. That's a cool ass symbol. Trident. Look at that. Just little Acra symbols everywhere. And we will wipe these down once we put them in place. I'm trying not to touch them since I got greasy fingers going on here. God, they're beautiful though. All right, so slid in the rear heat shield on the front header pipes, and then we're gonna put the front heat shield on, and then I think we can slide on the manifold.
We put that manifold on now, I believe.
Next?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they saying?
I don't know. Yeah, actually they do say to do it before you put the front heat shield on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we'll do
We
next.
haven't tightened anything up yet, we're going to.
Yeah, that's why we're kind of just loosely putting things on. All right, next he's hanging springs that they'll use to connect the pipes. And the reason we're doing this first before we put this heat shielding on is because it covers up the areas so you wouldn't be able to do it. You couldn't see them and couldn't get up there. All right, sliding the mid pipe, manifold, header in.
All of the above?
The important part of this is you got to go through those oil cooler lines.
They want you to take the oil cooler off in the direction.
Yeah. Well, we just went through them. That's why we have it protected. I cleaned it off with some WD-40, which is the recommended cleaner by Akrapovic for their products. And it looks like it's loosely in the right spot there, huh?
Yeah, we'll put the
Oh god, it looks so good. The cool thing about the Streetfighter, guys, with this system is you're gonna see a lot of these exposed pipes, which is gonna make me so freaking hot. Oh my god, yeah. All right, attaching springs. This will help suck this puppy up. As Happy Gilmore says, why won't you just go to your home? Just go when you're home. Oh god, everything's gonna break.
Shut up.
We're good, we're fine, everything's good. God, it looks, look at that. So badass. Oh, this is like one of my favorite things in the world, man. Full titanium exhaust systems get me so freaking hot, guys. Okay, so rear mid-pipe slash manifold going on. Looks absolutely stunning. Look at that. I love how it curves around the other pipe and then it comes on. So one muffler hooks on here and then the other muffler hooks on here.
Like a Briton.
This one goes straight like a Briton. This one goes straight and then that one's cockeyed. That's how you get that. Is the Briton like that too?
No, fuck no.
What an asshole. Check this out, guys. We had a subscriber come up from Irvine and he rode his new Panigale V2. Look how sick that thing looks. With the Acra slip-on. See, that's what our titanium pipes will do on the Streetfighter. It'll go blue. Is it okay if I turn this on, Robert?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Check this thing out. Give you a little startup. Look at that, racing ECU. It's got the up map. Oh yeah! You can't beat the sound of a twin, guys. Oh my god. That's amazing. Look at that thing. Oh. So he just is putting brackets on right now. He just put this one on. That helps hold up the pipes here, and he's doing the same thing on the other hand, on the other side. Yeah, support and stuff. Looks freaking gorgeous, man. That is so freaking cool. Getting there. We're getting there, guys. I know it doesn't look like it, but we're getting there. All right, boys, it's time. Rory, choose your weapon.
May I?
Okay, going with that one?
Cup.
Okay, good choice. I would have
We're not
saved that
taking-
one for last, but that's
wanna
fine.
talk about
Yeah, so we're not going to take these baffles out. First, we're going to start it up, let you guys hear it with the baffles in, and then we'll take them out because hashtag no baffle club.
These are actually indexed.
Oh. So you know where to put it? And
Well,
how
you
it's
can-
supposed to, the angle? Is that what it's for?
If you don't know, I normally look at where the springs are.
Oh, okay, that makes
But
sense.
this is actually
Dude, that looks, oh my god. This is my favorite exhaust of all time right here. And my second favorite exhaust of all time is actually the one he's got on his V2 that I showed you earlier. These are the two favorite exhausts of all time. They just look so freaking good. It's ridiculous. Look at that. That's so badass. All right, and then the other side is on as well. It's indexed, but you still have this.
You really want to go
see-
there? You really want to go there?
I was complaining because I said I wish that this was like twisted up a little bit more so you
After
could
we
see
just
the
fucking
symbol.
talked about it,
Yeah,
you know.
he's like, you can't, it's indexed, you can't move it. He goes, go ahead, try to move it.
But look, we got this too.
What?
The hole in
And the
it.
dimples right
Yeah.
there too. Yeah. I know, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Everybody
Rory.
still that.
Someone's got to give you a hard time, you know what I mean?
Everyone does.
Everyone, the whole internet does.
The only person who doesn't is my
Add me to the
therapist.
list, add me to the list, Roy.
My therapist loves me.
God, it looks good, look at that.
Alright.
Okay, the next thing they want us to do is put this guy onto the rear subframe, which we'll probably have to come back off and we'll transfer over to the carbon subframe, right, eventually? Once we get that subframe?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
So, just a heads up.
Yeah.
But it's the boring part, but it's boring, but it's my life. All right, subframe going on. Is this what they say to do in the directions?
Yeah.
They don't say to put the heat shielding on first, huh?
No, I put the heel to.
Oh,
I put
'cause
the
you put
vertical in position first.
Okay.
Right, that's
The
what
one
it's
that
for.
goes underneath. Okay, got you. Cool. And then don't worry, Rory, you'll have to do all this again when we do the carbon
Oh, no,
subframe.
I'm looking forward to it.
I know, I'm looking forward to it. You can't wait, can you? You can't freaking wait. All right, rear subframe is on. Hooking all the wiring back up in here. I'm glad he's doing it because I don't know where the hell this stuff goes. Dear God. And it's all important. Look at that. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay, so while I was chatting, Rory got the heat shield on. Look at that. That's beautiful. What's going on?
This piece.
Oh, wait, that's what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, you're replacing this
Yeah.
because that one no longer works?
No, that
It's
comes.
too long?
No, it used to hold the heat shield.
Oh, cool. So now you're replacing with this?
Yeah, no,
so it
no,
still
what it's
covers
for.
up the quick shifter, is that what that is? Assembly?
The rear brake.
Rear brake. Cool, I was close.
Your brake light, no.
I had two choices. I screwed that one up. Big time. I should have. Damn it.
We're on the right side.
Cut.
Of the bike.
All right, now we get to the boring stuff. Reattaching the rear sets. These will be getting replaced, so don't worry about that. But damn, that looks good. That looks right as rain. It does. All right, rear sets are on. Fans going in.
Oh, these weird things.
Our goal was to get this thing started for you guys in this episode. I really didn't want to have to wait and get to another episode because I want to hear what this thing. Look how close we are. And it's right there. We're so close. So it's going to take a little bit more time. We got to get the fans, radiator, get the tank back on, and then we're not going to put the rest of it back together. We should be able to start at that point. Again, it won't have the sprint filter or the up map, so it's not going to sound exactly how it is. We'll probably get some faults and it'll yell at us a little bit, but it'll be close. It'll give you guys an idea. Okay, so we got the fans in place loosely. Here's the big boy. Actually, I'm gonna have to help him with this part, so I think I'll do that and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. Okay, so unfortunately we're not gonna be able to start this up today, guys. We've been at it for too long. We did get this all sorted out, but we still have to put the tank on. There's a lot of stuff to plug in, and if you don't plug in the right stuff, it's gonna throw faults, and it's just not gonna be worth it. So I apologize if you came here just to hear the exhaust. That'll be the thing that we do in the next episode once we get it all tidied up. It's just not worth it. We've been doing it for too long, and
We just,
yeah,
Stuart and I just had a discussion.
Yeah.
I was going to do it. I said,
Yeah.
but against my better wishes, and then he balked at it, and then
yeah.
it's just there's too many things going on. I'd rather not.
I agree. I think we should wait.
And what we've learned with Ducatis, and especially I have in my world, is my gut is seldom wrong.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
just tells me
We would be
not to.
forcing it just for the video.
probably
It's
not
not
fair.
worth it.
It's
So
silly.
that's where we're gonna stop right here.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, it's all good. We got the full titanium Akrapovic exhaust installed. Saved us 18 pounds. Gonna add 12 horsepower, and it looks absolutely incredible.
We're at what? We're at 7 hours all up.
Yeah, about 7 hours to get to this point. Yeah, which is about right because it's 10 to 12 to do the whole thing, to put all the stuff back on. Yeah, so that's not bad, guys. Yeah, I'm freaking stoked. It looks awesome. The radiator guards are on. They look freaking awesome. Yeah, we're getting there. So that's where we're gonna stop for today. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys wanna be entered to win this bike, help support these projects, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. If you want to get any of the parts that we put on this bad boy, motomillion.com, you can use code Campisi, save yourself some money. If you enjoy what we're doing here, give the video a big thumbs up. That helps us out. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.